Hey, what's going on, ReFi Nation? John Ellison here. If you are viewing this video right now, it means that you have been selected to build a local node in your city. We have heard you, your understanding of the local community that you feel called to serve, the activities that you want to perform, and the network of relationships that you've been able to build over the last several years or even decades of your life. You are one of many that have been invited into this prize, but there were even more who didn't get a chance to make it in. We really tried to go deep looking at entrepreneurial aptitude, understanding of the problem space, and the ability to create communities on the values and principles of regeneration. So I hope that you consider this an honor to build this new nation with us, decentralized in startup cities all around the world, using the most powerful tools of our time to regenerate the earth. And now in the email you've received, there's a bunch of practical housekeeping matters. I ask that you read it carefully and you read it step by step. If you have any troubles, please do reach out in the Telegram group, and you should have a key contact that has been assigned to you by ReFi DAO. Most of the Latin America people are assigned with Daryl, also Miami in North America. Most of the European folks and some of the African folks are here with me, and then as well as Hyderabad and Asia and Kinshasa are with Monty. So you know who to reach out to if you need help. We're here to support you. There's also a bunch of stewards at Gitcoin, Ben West, Colleen, John Ruth. We'll add them to the group and we'll make sure that they can support you as well. Housekeeping out of the way, all you need to do is get your Gitcoin grant over the line, submitted by the end of day Friday, and we'll make sure to include you in our round. And if you are solving your particular regenerative vision with a complex systemic perspective around multiple crises, you would also be eligible for the meta crisis round, very generously donated by super modular friends like Kevin Awaki and Gloria Kimbwala and Stephen Reed have made this possible. Please do send them a note of your gratitude. This is huge. This means you are one of a handful that now have access to over $250,000 of match funding. The pool that we have created at ReFi DAO is out of our own fundraising over the last 9 to 12 months. We have put $25,000 of our own treasury minus some contributions from the community into supporting you to build a local node through regular events and the activities that you have set forth in your application. So that's all the stuff that I wanted to touch on there. And I would invite you, if you are listening now, if you're moving on the go, I would ask you to put on some headphones and to take a seat, because I'd like to guide us through a meditation, if you will, a journey into heart center. So you can pause the recording now and find your place somewhere where you won't be disturbed. Go ahead and take a seat and close your eyes if you haven't already. And you can become aware of your breath. We'll do about a 2-minute meditation here. We'll guide you into a journey to heart center to help you envision the story of regeneration in your city. And then I'll share a bit of a story with you and invite you into a journey with me and these other founders building local nodes in cities all around the world. Here we go. Deep breath in through your nose and let it go. Another deep breath in and let it go. Let all the cares fade away. Be here with me today. Deep breath in through your nose and let it go. And you can feel your body sway as you straighten your spine, and you feel your heart, your mind, and your soul align. And you imagine yourself in the center of your city, a beacon of light resonating with your beating heart. Through all of your veins, the meridians of your body are resonating with the frequency of a new nation, founded on the principles of regeneration, founded on love and compassion, the recognition that we are not separate from each other or from the earth. Breathe it in, my friends, breathe it in. This story that you are creating with other entrepreneurs and builders and visionaries of a regenerative future in your city is what will make the earth whole again. You have all of the tools that you need. All of the capital is ready to be deployed. All of the talent is gathering in your city to take action, to tell stories of hope, to overcome the challenges that we face, unified as a single people, overcoming the divisions of politics, religion, and culture. We can make art from this place. We can make startups from this place. We can make homes from this place. We can make music from this place. This is the calling of regeneration. And you have a unique gift, a unique contribution to this beautiful symphony of which we are all a part. You can open your eyes, my friend. You are not alone. You are surrounded by all of the guides and caretakers and stewards that you need. You have a vibrant online community all over the world that wants you to succeed. You have friends and families, mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, aunties and uncles, neighbors, and everybody that you could ever imagine here to support you. This is what you were born to do, founder. And we are here for you. I am here for you to help you realize this vision of regeneration in your city. But I have to tell you something. In order to regenerate the earth, we got to regenerate ourselves first. This has been an unfolding story throughout my entire life. As I was born into a broken home in suburban Colorado. A broken home with broken hearts, carrying wounds and trauma for generations. A city where everyone had their material needs met, but they had nothing at all inside to hold on to. My best friend growing up lived in a broken home. Everybody has their own version of brokenness. 3 of my friends committed suicide in high school. My ex-girlfriend, senior year, killed herself freshman year because she couldn't take it anymore. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this. I'm sharing with you my pain in an intimate way with some of you who I've never met before. Why would I do this? Well, because I've learned that healing is the heart of regeneration. I've learned that I need to heal my wounds and my trauma in order to unlock my truest gift, my truest potential as a storyteller, as a creator, as a leader, as somebody who can inspire an entire nation to emerge all over the world amidst a complex web of crises. This is me and my story, and my friend, I have a sense this resonates with you. If you can feel a lack of forgiveness in your body right now, if anyone comes to mind for whom you've been harboring hurt or hatred, healing is for you. And why do we need to heal? Why can't we just build? Many of us want to run away from our pain, from our shadows and darkness. You cannot run away. It will always come back to you, and everything that you build and the decisions that you make and the way that you communicate in the culture that you create, your trauma is there. We cannot have this as a part of the regenerative economy. It is calling us. The earth herself is asking us, crying out through the destruction of nature and so much life. You can actually hear her cry with the right microphones. She's asking us to heal our heart center. Because we've been raised in a society that says we are nothing. We've been raised in a culture that asks us to swipe left or swipe right. to buy everything that we need to make ourselves whole, but it doesn't ever make us whole. No matter how much you get, no matter how much you gain, no matter how much you have or how much people like you, you can never, ever fill the hole inside of your heart that healing can. And so I invite you, as you build this local node in your city, to make a commitment to yourself here today, to do the work of inner regeneration, a daily practice of meditation, of yoga, of breath work, of Pilates, whatever it is that you do, prayer, music, whatever it is that helps you find center. I really beseech you, my friend, to make this the foundation of your daily life. If you can, wake up every day, and the first 10 or 15 minutes, it's all it takes to center your heart and your mind for your true purpose and true calling, to balance your nervous system, to get into a state of rest. This will be the key to unlock the regenerative economy in your city. This will be the key to unlock your most powerful skills as a founder, as an entrepreneur, as a creator of the new world. This is your guide. You have everything that you need, my friend. You are all that you have ever been looking for. If you have not achieved the greatest success of your life, yet you will. And it is healing. That is the greatest success that any human can have, is to feel one, to feel like harmony with people and the planet, to feel the deepest love and connection to all living things, to those who are suffering, and to not have any scarcity in any cell of our body and being, to be driven from a place of love and compassion and co-creation, an invitation to everybody that we meet, to gather up the tools, the technology, the capital, our hearts, and to build a new city right where you are, starting with a number of key places. And yes, I invite you to find a place that is the healing heart of that city. There are people there. There are healers there doing the work. I promise you, they're calling you. Show up. Find the people of peace. Find the homes of presence and love and compassion. Break bread. Enjoy each other's company. Celebrate life. This is the family of the regenerative economy in your city. You need to find 150 people for whom you deeply care and know and love. The other founders in your community can come around and help set up a number of key spaces, co-working, residencies, healing heart centers, performing heart centers, maker spaces, clean energy, clean water, whatever it is that's calling you. Listen, it's there. All of the pieces of this puzzle will fall into place, my friend, I promise you. Let it go. You don't need to run in this treadmill anymore. You don't need to act stressed out anymore. It's coming. This is the new nation. It's been birthed here in Lisbon over the last 3 months, and I cannot even describe the amount of beautiful miracles that are happening here in this place, the amount of leaders that are gathering, the amount of capital that's forming around this vision of regeneration, where people and the planet can finally live together in harmony. Yeah. How do I know it's happening for you? Because I've seen it. We've done events all over the world. We've heard the stories starting to surface. Then you, as the builder of the local node, will unlock the key through your healing, through your story, through your vision. That you, as a steward, as a servant of this future, will beckon forth the new world in your city, in your heart, in your vocal cords as you speak, as you do your gift, which you were uniquely able to do, as you were knit in your mother's womb. This is you, my friend. And so, as I close our time together today, I ask you to close your eyes again and breathe it in. You can put your right hand on your heart if you like. I feel a smile begin to creep upon your lips. You were born for this, friend. You are safe. You are loved. You got everything that you need. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for taking the courage to do something new, to do something radical. I cannot wait to see you, friend, as we gather the entire nation in November in Lisbon. November 15th through 19th. We got 4 days planned. 2 days in the city, 2 days in nature. We're going to plant thousands of trees, yo. And we're going to show up at COP together. I invite you to imagine this year, what is your showcase? What is your road to COP? Is it a side event? Is it the Blue Zone? Is it digital? What do you do to show up at the Conference of Parties this year in Dubai? I'll be there. And if you want to be too, you will be. Let's show the leaders of the world what's possible with open hearts and public ledgers, open data and open science, decentralized physical infrastructure networks, and artificial intelligence. We got all the tools that we need. This is gonna be so fun. People won't even know what hit them. The amount of land that we will acquire, the amount of soil that we will restore, the amount of water that we will purify, the amount of hearts and minds that we will unlock into freedom, out of debt, out of the slavery of attention harvesting. This is going to be a movie one day. A documentary in every language will be made of this story, my friends. And you and me, we will not be the stars because there will be too many stars to catch, too many hearts to align. This is the symphony of regeneration, the birth of a new nation in your city and in your heart. Peace, friends. See you in a few days. Gitcoin's around the corner. Ciao.